It had been a while since Emily and I had spent time together. That house, her house, was a place stitched with years of friendship, study nights that turned into sleepovers, movie marathons under blankets, and the quiet grief we shared after Aunt Nancy passed. What I didn't know then was that this night would rewrite everything. I arrived at 8. Emily greeted me with a tight, familiar hug, her eyes bright with excitement. "You're not going to believe this," she grinned. "My dad's getting married again." I smiled, genuinely happy. After 10 years of being a widower, he deserved a new beginning. As we walked into the dining room, she chatted away about the upcoming wedding. And then I saw her. Lauren. Time stilled. There she stood, elegant, composed, strands of silver woven into her brown hair like threads of memory. 5 years dissolved into nothing. "Kate, this is Lauren, my future stepmother," Emily said with a laugh. "Lauren, this is Kate, my best friend." "Hi, Kate," Lauren said, voice smooth and steady. But her eyes told a different story. And just like that, I was 23 again. Fresh out of grad school, newly minted as a teacher. She was the respected instructional coordinator, confident, magnetic, admired. We connected through a student writing initiative. What began as long meetings and shared lesson plans morphed into stolen glances and late-night messages. Then came that night. After a final meeting, she lingered by the door, hesitant. I didn't let her speak. I kissed her, and everything we'd been holding back unraveled. What followed were months of secrecy and stolen moments, quiet cafes no one we knew frequented, motels in the next town over, always looking over our shoulders. Always wondering when it would end. And then, one day, she ended it. "This can't be more than what it already is," she said. Days later, she resigned without a word. No goodbye. No message. Just gone. Now, years later, here she was, standing in Emily's home, preparing to marry her father. The night moved on, the conversation light. But every smile exchanged was a ghost of something deeper, something broken. "So, you two know each other?" Emily asked casually. Lauren didn't flinch. "Yes. We worked at the same school years ago." Just like that. As if we had been nothing more than passing colleagues. Later, while Emily was in the kitchen grabbing more wine, I felt the room shift. We were alone. "Kate, Don't," I said, sharper than I intended. "You don't have to. It was a long time ago." She stepped closer. "What happened between us is in the past," I added, trying to sound sure. But my voice cracked. And her eyes, God, her eyes still held that storm. "What if I told you, it never really was," she whispered. The clink of plates broke the moment. Emily was calling us for dessert. I looked at Lauren one last time, my heart aching with all the things we couldn't say. From now on, every family dinner would be a careful performance. Every encounter, a battle between the feelings we once lived and the secrets we now had to bury.